Good morning, everyone.
That was perfect timing.
Seriously.
Like, they wait till the
was.
exact second we go live and she gets a text message.
Do you guys get so much scammy email?
Oh, yeah.
Now it's like Netflix. Your last membership period has been terminated. I was like, really?
Yeah.
Netflix is going to text me?
Yeah, I got one yesterday that was like the California Department of Payments needs you to activate your card with ending in like 47542, which I'm like, nobody ever says more than 4 numbers for ending in for one.
Right.
And within the next 4 hours, or you won't be able to activate it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm clicking on that.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay, we may not do Alexandra today because I just had a rogue moment. So we'll see.
That's literally in the title of the video.
Good morning, everyone. I'm so excited to see
She saw something shiny.
I have had the day off yesterday with Everly. I mean, a day off is really in quotes, but I enjoyed a day at home, and I'm excited to be here. My hair's still wet, so good morning, everyone. Hello. All right, we're going to jump right in because apparently I decided to add to what I wanted to show you guys today. But number one, we are going to be talking about our grand prize, which is Brassavola. This is a really fun, it's really like a scarf. It could be a wrap. It's just, it tends to shrink horizontally and becomes more vertically longer. So 1 skein of fingering weight, the equal amount of mohair. It's absolutely beautiful to do if you have a leftover skein of fingering weight, and then I'm sure you all have some mohair laying up in your stash. I've been doing a little bit of stash diving. You've been doing stash diving. Every once in a while, it's exciting. Find something in your stash that you can use for a new project.
I wonder if anybody else does this. You go stash diving for something, and then you start to remember things that you had, but you don't see them. So then you tear apart the entire stash. Like, where is it? Where is it?
That doesn't happen to me.
I did find it was some beaded silk and sequins that I'm like, where is that skein? Because I know I haven't used it. And I did finally find it.
Melanie said that she started Brassavola last night. Very relaxing. It is crazy relaxing. Nothing is hard about this one. If you're nervous about starting it, we do have an on-demand class. Melanie said she started it from her stash too. Yeah, stash is good. Stash was good yarn at one point. So just meander over, grab something, do a fun project. So I love this color. In fact, I put it on the list to order more. This is 1004, which means highlights. In a merino cloud, you guys know one of my favorite, well, probably my favorite sport weight. This is a 80% extra fine merino, 20% cashmere, a generous 437 yards per skein. But I love all the color. This actually picks up really nicely. There's forest green and purple, and you can see some blue. I'm trying to see where my finger is.
Yeah,
there's a
little tealy blue right there.
There's a blue right
You're in the
here.
right spot.
I mean, it's gorgeous. So we are pairing this with this gorgeous wisteria color, 2 skeins of Silky Kid, which is a mohair silk blend. Man, if you have an Art Yarns 1-ply merino silk in your stash, that would be amazing. All right, so Anna, how do they get entered into the drawing for this?
So how you get entered into our grand prize drawing is every time you make a purchase from the 1st through the 15th of November, you're going to get 1 entry. It is cumulative, so if you purchase 5 times, you get 5 entries. If you purchase 10 times, you get 10 entries. It includes purchases made here in the boutique, online at natiqueyarns.com, and even over the phone with us. Every time you check out counts.
I love this. Everyone's talking about their stash diving. I mean, we do it. I know you guys are like, is your craft room done? It's not done. I am so busy. I don't have time. I'm trying to even just do 15 minutes a day in it. But in the meantime, a lot of my staff stash I just threw in the closet. It's a walk-in closet. I just threw it in there. I'll deal with it later.
That's scary.
But we're test knitting something that we both stash dived for, which is exciting. I gotta find a mohair to go with that.
Oh, yeah.
I know, I was thinking
I know which
7
one you
Petite.
want. Yep.
But I was thinking maybe there'd be a Cashmere Dreams that would go. All right, this is one of my favorite patterns that I designed. This is called Silver Point. It's a mixture of knits and pearls, and then you have slips and a cable. It's so pretty knit up. You use between 260 and 390 yards per skein. We offer it in 3 different sizes on the pattern: a small, which is 10 by 24, a medium, which is 6 by 30, and a large, which is 8 by 48. We have a chart, we have written instructions, we try and cover all bases. I believe we have an on-demand class for this.
I think so.
If you need any help on it, but we are pairing one beautiful, I love this color, skein of Juniper Moon Farm, that flows better. Moonshine Fine. This is baby alpaca, organic silk, Highland wool, and recycled nylon. I think this is a DK weight. Yep. Sport weight. Oh, it says machine wash there.
I would hand wash it.
Yeah.
When the first ingredient is alpaca, I would hand wash it.
I guess you could do a delicate cycle. So
if you have a machine like yours where it has the one that just goes swish, swish.
Samsung and LG have a hand washable cycle. If you ever need a new one, that's what I recommend. It's a dream. I love it. All right, so one lucky winner is going to get this prize. This is, I don't know, maybe $40.
I think so. That
Yeah,
sounds right.
Probably about $40 prize. And that's just for watching us, either now or later. Every time you react to the video right over here, you're going to get 1 entry for every reaction. Oh, I'm sad my house is a mess.
It's
There
a
we
good
go.
thing your kids don't watch.
Oh, no, I know. Oh, yeah. When you comment on the video, you're going to get 5 entries. So please comment when you feel like it. And what's nice is you can, it's kind of interactive. Then we can answer questions when we see it, and we don't have to jump around too much. And then the easiest way to get entries is to share. You can share now, share to your friends, share to your favorite group. Melanie, next time you come, you can do that.
Just bring a suitcase of sweaters.
They do have to, just to remind everyone, all sweaters need to be washed individually. Do not put them together unless they're in like a pillowcase, which that's a pain. Hello, Christina. So make sure you put share to my story, share to my friends, share to my group, whatever you want to do. Wherever you want to share it, make sure you do that. You're going to get 11 entries for every share. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, this is based off of yesterday's video with Anna and Susan. I don't even know what you guys showcased yesterday.
I don't even remember it was yesterday. Oh, it was the baby alpaca grande.
Oh, I love. Oh, Karen came in
Already whipped out
yesterday and knit it. You guys know she posted it yesterday. So congratulations, Karen, on being a super knitter, and you won a prize to whip out this weekend.
Okay, so how you collect prizes. If you're local like Karen, you stop by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and say, can I pick up my prize? And we'll pull it out of the cabinets and hand it right over. If you're not local, the next time you place an order at natiqueyarns.com, you just have to put in the notes of your order that you have a prize, and we will pack it all up and send it all out together in one of our pretty pink packages. And you guys... This is all that's left of the Azores yarn, you guys. If you have been waiting, I wouldn't wait much longer.
Absolutely not.
It's getting slim pickings over here. Because this little cart used to fill that big table. It's a lot of yarn that's gone.
Oh, yeah. I showed Iris. She could not believe how much we had sold.
That we've miniaturized our stash.
All right, Karen. I'm sure we'll see you later today. Okay. I feel, and I know it's crazy, the holidays are right around the corner. I think partially because Kathy Delgado's already putting up her Christmas stuff in her house. So, I bought these. I saw these at the summer trade show, and we've actually had them on the floor already and been selling them like crazy, but I wanted to give everybody a chance to get one of these cute bags, either for going out on the town, going to your favorite Christmas party. We had them in a couple years ago and sold out. And new ones came, and I'm so excited because number one, the price point is in a gift giving price point, and not expensive. Great message that they're made, paying livable wages, and they are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning.
The skill involved in making these is like
Crazy.
wow.
So we had these before. They are called the club bag. They are under $33. It has been handmade by artisans in India. This region of India is extremely impoverished. The families that work with them often support 4 to 5 family members, and this allows them to make livable wages and support their family in a place that is many times hopeless. So the club collection supports almost 1,000 people, and their hope is that they can continue to help break the cycle of poverty by providing work and hope to these artisans and their families. So I'm going to let Anna talk about this one. This is one of my favorite bags. I like the embroidery and the beading on this one.
This one's a really pretty floral design that all of the flowers and leaves are made out of beads and sequins, and this really pretty embroidery stitch. I don't know the name of the stitch. Satin. Stitch?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like this nice, smooth, solid fabric everywhere where they've embroidered. You've got crystals in the center of the flowers.
Even
this
the
beaded border all the way around the edge.
And here's what's nice about the bags is there's a zipper on the side for things that, I don't know, your lipsticks, your cash, driver's license. And then for those of you who are like me, everything is in my phone. You pull this out and you can put your phone in the center. It has 2 handles, and you can unsnap depending on which one you want to use. So if you want to just carry it around like a little purse, you can do it this way, or there's an adjustable. I like to do a but it is a silk raw
body because it's
like
it's secure from somebody taking it. It's secure from it falling off of you if you're doing something like dancing.
When I travel, I will put this on, and then my sweater or my cardigan goes over it. So it's more like this.
Yeah, so it's like you don't even see the bag.
So I love this one. This is, I don't know what the style is.
We'd almost have to pull up the product page because I only know the name for sure of one of them.
Nancy, right. It's great to when you go dancing or you go to a concert, because now you guys, they want you to have a palm.
Yeah,
palm
5
shape.
by they last time I went to, wasn't even a concert, it was a comedian, but you couldn't have a bag bigger than 5 by 8 by 1 inches, and I'm like, that's a wallet. That's not even a bag. I'm like, can we just do the clear bag thing?
When I went to, you can do clear bags. That's what they want people to use. I don't like clear bags.
But they still wanted them to be tiny. I'm like, I can't bring anything with me with that.
So when I went to the Elton John concert, I did have a nice handbag. And they're like, no, you can't take it. So you guys, literally, I walked around, put it at the small of my back, and walked through. I was like, this is a nice handbag. I can't walk back to the car.
Well, and usually walking back to the car is like, you're not usually parked like right outside the arena. You're like a mile away.
This one right here is called Florence. So beautiful. All right, next in the lineup, I love these ones. This is the Roaring 20s. These are all individually strung bugle beads and seed beads in an ombre selection. So this one is black, pewter, and silver. But can you imagine going out to the clubs? I know, you guys. When I mean clubs, it could be swing dancing. It could be, you know, go out to the bars for the holidays. Lots of holiday parties. This one would be beautiful. Again, there is the side zipper, the pouch in the center. I just think this one's pretty. I love the really thick section here, and then again it's all on the sides, but I love the movement that you get on this.
Yeah, Melanie said to the casinos, yep, anywhere where you want a little bling.
Exactly. I mean, the casinos, you can't have enough bling in casinos. So in the Roaring 20s, we have 3 different colors. I think this one's gorgeous. I think this would be great for a wedding too.
Yeah, this one is really pretty, like a soft silvery white to the silver to more of like a soft pewter. So you're getting that really light color with the silver fabric. And then
I'm into gold lately, so this just speaks to me.
Well, as we say, gold goes with everything. So this one has like the warm gold, it has a silver layer, and then the warm gold. So you're getting that contrast of the 2 colors on the gold fabric.
I just think this is an easy way, an easy gift to get your girlfriends or your daughters. A lot of people aren't gonna buy things like this for themselves. Put a little gift certificate in it to Starbucks or something like that. Okay.
I love the one gal that did for her friend that's super into bling. She got this and one of the small rhinestone water bottles because it happens to fit in the top.
This is just gorgeous. This mixed metal. I believe this one's called Gatsby.
This is a huge flower.
Santiago.
All completely embroidered with beads.
It's totally encrusted. Under $33, all that handwork. I love the pewter material. Again, short handle, long handle, side zipper.
I love the antique brass hardware on them too. Like it's all metal pieces, even the zipper. There's no plastic.
And the back is the raw silk, so it's not going to scratch or fray the garment that you have underneath.
Nor is it going to cling to you, which is an important detail. I don't like clingy bags.
This has been a really big seller. It's like mermaid scales. That's what I see.
And you've got the pretty like aqua blues. There's more of like kind of a silvery blue gray, white sprinkled in there, and then the gold making all the scallops of the scales.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Someone asked what the size was on this. So let me do a quick little measurement. It's about 5 by 8. So nice size. Even the bigger phones are going to fit in there. And the small water bottle did. Let me get one.
I'm like, I think they're behind me. And then they're only like a 1/2 inch thick. So once you add in like a phone, you're still within that allowed to bring into venues size. So this beautiful little Swarovski encrusted rhinestone bottle fits right inside the top pocket there. I just don't happen to have the ability to do it one-handed, but I promise you it does fit because I watched someone do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this is the least blingy, but it's so elegant.
This would be very like wedding bag perfect with this gorgeous pearl white flower. You've got actual pearls with the pearlescent white seed beads to make up that textural flower pattern. It reminds me of like a cathedral ceiling, like that really pretty tone-on-tone architecture. And the creamy white silk for this one.
Mm-hmm. This, people fell in love with the dragonfly. The entire background is seed beads. And then the colorful bits are satin stitch and seed beads sewn on top. And the stem, the body, is the bigger beads.
Yeah, they're like little Swarovski crystal beads for the dragonfly tail. So colorful, beautiful detail.
I'm loving the next. This is, I think, going to be the year of Christmas parties.
I feel like we're missing one.
I think we sold out. All right.
Then this one is this beautiful, like, kind of diamonds and then arches. There's sequins. There's all different, like, there's even, like, these hexagonal bugle beads. The big green rhinestones.
We sold the other one. This is my favorite. This is what sold me on the collection. It is Shazammy Christmas. But wouldn't that be fun to go to like your pajama parties for Christmas or the ugly sweater? Except for I think this is beautiful.
Yeah, this has sequins and beads, and I love these like 3-dimensional circles where it's like they stood up the sequins, like they packed them so close together but they stood them up into this beautiful wheel. The bugle beads, it's just sparkly everywhere.
Yeah, this bag is the one that went home with me. I just think it's so incredibly gorgeous.
I like both of these a lot.
So this is the collection that we have of the club bags. Again, under $33. I mean, I just think great value. And I love that it helps women and their families.
I love how many companies you find that do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that's how they're making these affordable, right? Is they're going to countries where the living wage is less money, but as long as they're paying way more than a livable wage, this is educating their children, providing housing. There's a whole lot. There's lots of things that they're due to help, not just help the person who's doing the making of the goods. So I'm excited about
they really improve the quality of the whole community, basically.
Exactly. I mean, helping is one person at a time that you help. And then they just hire more and more. Lantern Moon does the same thing.
Yeah, I love that. I love all of the companies with a mission.
Yep. All right. I'm super excited about the next thing. We have been patiently waiting for new products from this next company. And so just to let everyone know, some of the products are here and some are not. So the needles are not here, but we did get some of the new items from Chowgu, starting with, this is going to be, did you, Cindy Fasano?
Yes, Cindy got her set. I got my set.
All right, so this
the rest are fair game.
For people who don't really like double points. This is the twist shorties in the 9 through 11, which means now all the way from like 000 to 11, you can have these sweet little needles and the cords. How cute are they?
Short little baby looking cords. But I like that they're the new Swiv 360 cords, though.
I think so, too. Which is going to make it a little bit easier. So, this is going to make... Look at how tiny this is.
Aren't they adorable?
All your sleeves. You can do it on the circular needle.
There is nothing like being able to just zoom, zoom, zoom on your sweater sleeves. These make small circumference knitting a lot faster.
There's 2 6 cords, 1 8 cord, and then you've got the sweetest little 3-inch tips. So that means you can do a 9 or an 11. And it's just a matter of twisting it on, tightening it.
Yeah, make sure you use your tightening key on all of your interchangeable needles.
If you're doing baby hats, this is, or preemies for donations.
Yep, fingerless gloves.
Okay, we're going to get all the goodies together. You can talk about them if you want.
So you have your end stoppers. So if you wanted to use the cord as a stitch holder for your sleeve, you can pop these on the ends instead of the needle tips and use your cord as a holder. You have these little connectors, which are really good if you're doing something that's gradually increasing. You can use this connector to attach 2 cords together to add length a little bit at a time. You have the tightening pins, which are very important if you would like your needles to stay together. This is true of all interchangeables. Use your tightening pin, and then they even give you a little rubber gripper.
And this is because it's a little hard to hold.
Yeah, because they're short.
So you just twist clockwise with the gripper and counter on this, and it makes it really nice and tight. We know lots of people hate double points. This is the answer to that, and people have been asking for a large set for years. So this is a US 9, 10, 10 and a half, and 11.
And it even includes some of the metal ring stitch markers. These are the coated rings, so they don't like tarnish or rust. They don't get anything on your yarn, and they're super smooth. They don't snag or cause any problems. These are fantastic little rings. And I love the Swiv 360 cord with it because you guys can kind of see that metal end is swiveling and the cord is not moving, which makes it easier to knit without stuff kinking up on you. I don't hate double points, but once I used these and got comfortable with them, like it takes a little bit into your first project with them, and then you're like, oh my god, I can knit so much faster because you're not having to stop and switch needles. So it makes it even more efficient to knit on the small circumference. I'm working on a sweater right now with these on the sleeves. Shiny squirrel, come back, please. A shiny squirrel?
Oh, no. No shiny squirrel.
Like you're distracted by a shiny squirrel?
Yeah. Okay.
We got a box from the UPS man, and she's distracted now. Oh, and then it also comes with this little needle gauge with millimeters on one side and the US sizes on the other, as well as inches and centimeters for measuring a little 2-inch window of gauge in stitches and rows. You know, I wasn't calling you the shiny squirrel.
Okay.
I was calling the box the shiny squirrel.
Melanie, we have in stock
I'm thinking she's looking for the 3 to 8 set or the 4 to 8 set.
Yeah, there's not a, you're asking for 2 sets. So you would get this one, 4 to 8, and then you would get this one. And that's what you're asking for.
That would make 4 through 11 like you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And they are both under the same product, so you can just add each one to your cart from there.
All right, so that is the brand new large shorty sets.
I'm so excited for these, mostly because I wanted a 9. Literally needed the whole set because I end up wandering into a 9 just enough to need them.
All right. So this, I think I ordered these in June. So here's the good news. Everyone who's waiting for the needles, they are getting closer. I believe they've left
The factory.
the factory.
And are on their way to our distributor.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
So that's super exciting about that one. Oh, Melanie, you would love these. Yeah.
Yes, these make sleeves
Yeah.
much less bane of existency.
Swivel cord.
Yep, I was showing them
Look at
that.
this join. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing about Chow-Go.
It's super smooth. They have, like this set you'll see has the L on it. The 4 through 8 has the S because they changed the size of the cord end appropriately for the needle sizes, so you're not getting a huge jog between cord and needle.
The only company,
Only one that does
the
this.
only needle company that has different cord connectors for needle size. Okay.
Yep, one of these sets already became mine. I now have all 3 shorties sets.
Yeah, I know. People have been asking, especially our traveling ladies. They'll do like one for here, one for traveling.
Oh, yeah.
So we have, we have, more than half. Don't
Melanie.
go anywhere. Yeah, because they're going to go, Melanie. Let me just tell you.
Yeah,
We'll
because
be
some of
talking
us...
about the next.
Some of us have known about them and have been waiting for them for 6 months. So it's like as soon as anybody sees it that's been waiting, gone.
I just love even the super bright color of the packaging.
I appreciate that they did all the shorties in these bright primary color cases because they're easier to find amidst everything else.
Okay, I can't remember how I did this before. But anyway, you can put this on your bag.
It should push in.
There we go. So you can put it on the handle of your bag so that you don't lose it. All right. So that is new. We have these. I think these are beautiful. You can't have enough tape measures.
Nope, because I swear I have 20 of them and I'm lucky if I can find one.
I like the bigger pull tab on this one. It's not where it'll stretch, so it's very firm fabric. One side is centimeters, the other side is inches, and it goes up to 60 inches. There you go.
And I love that like soft, what do they call this kind of leather?
Pleather.
Yeah, the soft pleather case to it so that it's not something that gets snagged on things in your bag. It's all smooth.
It's double stitched, and also, I mean, people are like, white, it gets dirty. No, you can just wipe it off.
Yeah, this stuff you just take a damp cloth and wipe it right off.
Yeah. All right. I'm like, next. Oh, I know this is like a little jumping, but I wanted to show everyone our gorgeous pattern. Look at this, you guys. This is our ribbon candy cowl. You know what's exciting? This literally is all ours.
Yeah,
like, we did the photography, the chart, everything. So easy. Melanie, here's your pattern that you did 14 times. I love this. So thank you, Gilda.
We'll have to measure that and see what size frame we need to order so we
Okay,
can
yeah,
put one
happen.
up in the office.
I think this is like the, it's the first one that's been in a pad. I've definitely sold other patterns, but in a pad, I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, that's the first one that's been like officially printed out all fancy like that. So it's
Most
like,
are Ravelry.
yeah, most are digital, so you just print it on your own printer. It's not quite as fun to frame that.
People were asking me about the waxed amaryllis. I just got them at Costco yesterday. If you are the worst plant parent, you just need to get this.
Pick me.
You take them out and you just set them down and they'll end up growing. We have one
From Easter, I think.
from Easter. We're going to use it again next Easter, but here's one. Maybe I'm supposed to plant them outside, but I don't care. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm like, at what point do they give up the ghost just sitting there in the wax?
Look at this.
But this is 6 months old.
Yeah.
More than 6 months old, and still growing new shoots.
All right, so just to let you guys know, Costco has them in silver and gold. I think it was like $20, $25, but I think they look beautiful in the store. All right.
Now we just have to wait patiently for them to bloom.
Gosh. What can I do next? Because I don't really feel like I have enough time for the next item.
For everything? Yeah.
We could talk about the pumpkins because it's still in time for Thanksgiving. You guys know we're continuing our pumpkin sale.
I gotta fix it in the computer.
Our pumpkins, I'm going to let Anna talk about them. And I will go try and fix that.
Okay. So these are perfect for the season still because it is still coming up on Thanksgiving. You don't have to change to Christmas just yet. These are fabric covered pumpkins in knit fabrics that are in like kind of a taupe and a cream. There's big short ones, little short ones, tall skinny ones. And some of them have this fun like frayed sisal rope fringe on them. Some of them have the raffia ribbon. And they are, we have to fix it in the computer, so give us a minute, but they are 50% off their original price. So you can get pumpkins for $5 to $6.50, depending on which one you are picking from.
I think a great hostess gift. So I think that, well, let's talk about what classes we've got coming up because we have more on the class table. And then we'll talk about what we're wearing. Number one, next Tuesday, we are teaching the Neon Rainbows Shawl. Really fun. You can do this out of, well, here's what we did it out of. Let's just
This is a mini skein merriment kit.
Everything that you need is actually in there to do this.
And you don't have to make it as big as I did. Actually, I would recommend not making it as big as I did.
But did you change the pattern?
I did, but I just totally winged it. There's no notes on
Okay,
that.
so just we'll follow the pattern. We won't do what Anna did. So there we go. Because you have enough, you had to get some of Susan's to finish it.
Like I didn't have enough to do it out of one kit either because I overdid it a little bit. That's how I roll.
Okay. No problem with that. I'm really excited. We have a lot of people signing up for the felted bucket hat class. That is via Zoom, November 9th through the 16th. Both classes are 11 to noon. You're going to need between 250 and 340 yards of a feltable worsted weight. I am going to go over felting to make it easier, how to get it to fit. The pre-work is cast on for your desired size and purl 2 rounds. It's going to be really fun. We have a lot of people signed up for this one. We suggest you using Noro Ito or Viola, which is worsted weight. We also have the new one.
Hanui would work. Does Kashirukaru have anything in it that wouldn't felt?
Yeah, I want to say Maldives, but that's not it.
Malvinus.
Malvinus would work.
Oh yeah, Malvinus would work.
Hanui is too thick. Malvinus is going to work. It needs to be worsted weight because we don't using the chunky is going to be too big. So if you're looking for a solid, the Malvinas would be amazing. Let's see, Ito.
Oh yeah, Kashirukaru wouldn't work. It has some nylon in it.
Which is
That'll
right
stop
here
it.
and here. And
Oh, here's Viola right here.
yep, Viola would work. I feel like if you're going to do Viola or Hanui, you would want to use... They look about the same, though.
Yeah, they called Hanui an Aran weight, so I was like, it looks the same thickness as Ito to me.
It does. Well, yeah.
So I almost call shenanigans on that one.
That would be really fun to do, and you guys could see all the great striping on that hat. Bucket hats are so popular right now. I'm doing mine in a, I'm using Malvinas because I just love that yarn. I used it for my witch hat.
Oh yeah, that's what Eileen did hers out of too. It was super
So
cute.
It felted really nicely. All right, next in the lineup, for those of you who have been asking us for a first cable class, we have Adventures in Cable Scarf. That is a Zoom class. We're offering it Tuesday, November 15th from 11 to noon. There is a little bit of pre-work. So this is just to teach you how to do the cables. We're going to show you how to do it with a cable needle, how to do it without a cable needle. I just think this is a really fun. This is what I taught myself how to, Continental was on that scarf.
You learned a Continental on a cable project?
Yep. I was like, baptism by
Deep
fire.
end.
Yes, exactly. Turkey Day number 1. We just advertised it today. This is the Santa Catarina cowl class. It comes in 3 different sizes. We are offering it. This is a free class as a thank you for supporting us over the year. Saturday, November 19th from 11 to noon. It will be on Zoom. So for those of you who don't live local, we would love for you to join us on Zoom. Next, this is the first year we've been able to do this in a couple of years. We are going to be offering the same class in person on November 19th from 4 to 5 p.m. Depending on what size you're going to do, you either need 1 or 2 skeins of your favorite fingering weight, and it just needs to be wound in a ball. So you're going to hold it double, inside, outside wind. With a 10 needle, you're going to cast on the appropriate amount of stitches, and then we're going to talk about how to do this really fun lace work. Stay tuned. Turkey Day number 2 and 3 will be coming soon. I design all the patterns, and I have something in mind that I got to jot down and have Karen knit. And you guys know she's like Speedy Gonzalez when it comes to
Yeah.
It'll be done by tomorrow.
Yeah, if you jot it down today, she'll be modeling it tomorrow.
And then another class that we've got going on is the sideways leaf lace.
Yeah, it's
think it's a
technically a shawl, but it's also kind of scarfy.
Yeah, but it is. Let me just show you.
I
guys.
couldn't decide what to name the class, scarf or shawl.
Yeah. Because of it's this.
Because it's a skinny shawl.
Yeah, but you can wear it like this. But what's really fun, you guys, this is, you knit this as you go. It's so fun.
Yes, you get to learn this little leaf lace panel that is added as you go instead of going back and adding it at the end.
And then last but not least, I don't know where it is.
Oh, that one's not out yet.
That's all right. I'll talk about it. I wore, last week, my pattern, Making Circles in the Sky. I said we would do a $5 class for it instead of $15 for December. It's December 12th from 11 to noon. So keep that date open.
Ooh, I might have typoed that. It should say December 2nd.
What did I say?
12th.
It is December 2nd.
Okay.
Sorry.
I just wanted to,
December
I'm like,
2nd,
typo,
$5,
sorry.
Making Circles in the Sky, $5 pop-up class. So just as a thank you. Double-stranded fingering, lace suede. We had lots of ideas when we talked about that one. I mean, there's a lot that you can do it. You can do it out of worsted. Make it really easy.
Yeah, single strand worsted.
All right, we are talking about what we're wearing. Karen found a nice little pop of red. You guys know, I can tell the weather's changing because I can actually wear a jean jacket and alpaca and not be hot. This is one of our patterns called the Prompt Cowl. Here's why I like it. It is a very fast knit. This is made out of baby alpaca grande, which is a chunky weight 100% alpaca. Anna showcased it yesterday. This is either between 1 or 2 skeins, knit on a US 11 needle. So you can whip this out for your holiday gift giving, because that's where I'm at right now.
Or if you're a selfish knitter like me, you can whip it out for yourself.
Exactly. Okay, let me get it ready. Then we'll talk about what Anna's wearing.
I was too cold to ditch my jacket this morning.
Your double sweater.
I am freezing lately.
You don't have as much insulation anymore.
Take
off. Oh, well, you could show that one too. Turn around and show the back. This was one of our Olympic sweater events. Probably one of the harder ones that we did.
This one was a challenge to do in the 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
This is the Rimrock cardigan, which is basically a cocoon. And I live in this one once it gets cold out. This is my jacket.
You should knit that other one that we showcased the other day.
That one's kind of on my radar now. But the ultimate sweater for the day is, this is called My Favorite Color. This is the one I was thinking we should do for a contiguous sleeve class, because it's got that really cool sleeve detail up here.
Yeah.
And the pattern doesn't actually have this garter ridge down the sleeve. I add things. But it does have it down the front.
Oh, I see.
And it's supposed to have one in the back, but I was this close on my yardage, and garter sucks up a little more yarn, so I left it off of the back.
It's cute though. I mean, you don't even actually need it here because the way your buttons are bigger, they're a little bulgy, but I love that it has like a scalloped look.
Yeah, it gives it like this little ripple, just because I did really big. They remind me of like the buttons on jeans.
Well, these were the European buttons. Roma, Paris, and London. They were some of my favorites.
I think I bought out the last of them when I did this sweater.
Cute.
But this one has a really fun construction, so it'd be a fun one to learn.
Out of worsted weight, Rios would be perfect. All right.
I'm wearing Sarsons, which we just did a class on. 3 colors of fingering, double yarn over eyelet. Really an easy pattern.
It is. That was a fun class. I just taught it. It might be up for on demand soon.
It's already.
You're fast.
An
I tried to get in the same
overachiever.
day.
That's pretty impressive.
She's our Speedy Gonzalez
Sometimes
computerer.
It might be late evening, but I'm like,
Get it
usually
done.
before 5.
Yeah. That was a fun class to teach.
I made this one for Nancy's birthday, so this one's.
Oh,
This one's special.
Yeah.
I love that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We got lots of Nancy floating around here.
This is everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And
And look who's in the building.
yeah, like she's not. You guys don't see her. Don't rat her out.
I'm trying to find.
Oh, that's what you were doing. I'm like, get off your phone. Oh.
It's just a long and tricky.
Lettuce is the color, I believe.
It just was a gorgeous color, and I may have made it up.
You may have.
I feel like it's that same pattern that you did at a holographic shimmer. What's the name of that?
Hugs
It's
and
not.
stitches.
Oh,
No, it's not the same. But
it's close enough.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It
The
was just
double
pretty.
wrap looks great on you. Good color.
yeah, I'll try and find them.
Look at your cute boots.
I know it's finally boot season.
I know. I just saw mine. I'm like, okay, I got to get out some tights.
Yeah, we're all winterizing here.
You guys, I'm like the last holdout. I am still bare-legged.
I know. That's okay.
My nose is a little cold, so maybe I'm getting there. All right, my lovelies. We will see you tomorrow. If you have an opportunity, come in and visit us today. The whole staff is here, which is always exciting. All my Knittique girls.
It's party day.
It is. It's always so exciting. I'll be teaching a class from 11 to 12, 12 to 2, and then we're available to come chat with us. We've got we're back to our normal, our beautiful pink chairs are waiting for you as always. When we're not teaching class, you're welcome to sit at the table and knit away. We will, wow, Melanie, it's 45 in Vegas. That's crazy.
We're warmer than her right
I'm
now.
happy for them. You can use your hot tub and actually need it. I have been, I mean, this is such a digression. I have been using my hot tub every night for 2 hours watching Bachelors in Paradise. The cheesiest TV show that you can't stop watching because it's a train wreck. That's what I watch. All right. We'll see everyone soon. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.